Alright there, sure mate Yorkie here. Heading back for some more afternoon adventures with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm going to do Through the Ashes, Lord of Nothing to start with. The side adventure basically. Followed by main story. Now I know a couple of months ago I was playing, Death Story is how I like to play, with Death Door on. I know a couple of months ago I abandoned the game playthrough, and I've done that a couple of times because of the same reason, really, which is that Ulbrig, who was added as a companion in the previous DLC, becomes unplayable due to a bug. I'm hoping reloading and the update and so on fix that. If not, I'll just deal with it. But it's not relevant in this particular part anyway. Right. I'm tempted to go Flesh Eater. I don't know how good it's going to be. We'll take Flesh Eater. That's not going to be you then, is it? Who shall we go with? I know who we're going to go with. No, that's not the one. Ah, lad there. Forget his name. From Kingmaker. Human. Saving throws against demons could be good. And even often adds +1. Yeah. I really want them to be good with swords of some kind, don't I? Light armor club, light mace, heavy mace, no. Gladiator, trident, short sword, light armor, no. Guard, short sword, light crossbow, light armor. Light armor, spear, long spear, javelin. None of them. Aldori swordsman, that's a dueling sword, which is not what he's using. Certainly not a scholar. And barbarian, we're not going to be doing much with that. I could change him to a battle axe, I suppose. Why would you go none? It literally gives you nothing. And they're not giving you penalties. So why would anyone go none? Scholar, historian, wanderer. Daredevil, short sword and dagger, corsair, scimitar. And it's not the longsword that he's actually using, but I could give a scimitar. Hang on, let me actually check. Do they need weapons? Crush and tear. The first level of Flesh Eater gains a bite attack. Secondary attack that deals 1d4 points of damage, plus half the Flesh Eater's strength modifier. At 5th level, the damage increased to 1d6, and her bite is treated as cold iron. Okay. Yep. Get rage. Flesh Eater develops an unyielding hunger which can only be satisfied by the essence of magical creature. Devouring flesh of a dead creature is a full round action that can be used on any dragon, fae, magical beast, outsider, etc. We lose the rage power and uncanny dodge. It's not suggesting that I'm not going to... Yeah, so I'm still going to use the weapons. Maybe I'll give Lumberjack. Why not? It's the wrong weapon. I don't care that much. Wiz might be a bad one to drop. Charisma's not their style. That'll work. Athletics 9. Not sure I want to use my ability there. Well, certainly not using persuasion. No, it's not good. Perception, law, nature, and I guess mobility. That's fine. Weapon focus. No, I want a weapon focus until we find out what we're going to use. I can give him heavy armor, but I don't think I want to right now. Not going to be doing intimidation checks. I don't have the charisma. Tempted to go for that, but I don't think I want to. Medium armor? Shall I give proficiency in that? No. You make a number of additional attacks or options per round equal to it. No. +2 to your combat maneuver defense. That's only when adjacent to someone. Nobody's going to have that kind of thing yet, so I don't want to put it on them. Extra rage. Yes. Oh, and we get another one, do we? So 1 athletic checks, 4 on fortitude saves against fatigue and exhaustion. History of Terrors. +2 bonus on saving throws to resist mind affecting effects. Yeah, we'll take that. Now we're talking about favoured weapon rates, but we're not going to be focusing on great sword, are we? We're doing axes. Not that that gives me anything as a barbarian anyway, truth be told. So Rag. Maybe I'll make them an unbeliever. Why not? True neutral. Essentially, they are too crazed to be anything dedicated to good, evil, or chaos. Well, I suppose chaotic neutral might be better. Light skinned. There you go. That'll work. My colour will give them blue. We could go for that. I'd rather have something that looks even wilder. Looks like 6 is the best. What we have here. There we are. And I'm not worried about whatever colours they use. That will work.
Their life ends here.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Crazy! Crazy Crow. That'll work. Bit of randomness on the birthday. Based on the music.
Burn! Slice!
There we go.
Dead.
In we go. No voiceover at all. When many years had passed, chroniclers would speak of the attack on Kenabres as a turning point that marked the start of the Fifth Crusade. During those days of fire, most people had no time to think of history. They were concerned with more pressing matters. Where can we find shelter? How do we bandage these wounded? How do we survive one more day? Oh, that's charming. Ouch. I played through the Ashes once before. I don't remember much about it at all, to be perfectly honest, other than it difficulty didn't seem to match how difficulty is usually judged. Knowledge world, anything? Heaps of various garbage of all kinds. Failed the test. Healing potion. Oh, we got a crappy short sword. -2 penalty to attack rolls, unfortunately. +5 without it, dealing 5 to 7. +3 on dealing 5 to 8. Yep, there's no point. Anything else over here? Nope.
This way.
Well, that spear. 1 to 4, -2. The same as the sham sword.
I see blood. Blood!
Alright, we got the doggies to fight. Oh.
Slice! Behead! Yes, behead. May I see your entrails, please? Oh, let the attack commence. Die, die, die!
What have you done? Why did you kill him? Our poor Leafy, how could you?
The half-elf dressed in tattered, flashy clothes, his face smeared with what remains of his stage makeup, brings his hand to his mouth in horror, revealing his long, delicate fingers and manicured nails. Saved your life and you're complaining?
Thank you for helping me out, but surely you could have found a non-violent solution.
He glanced at the bloody corpse of the dog and immediately turns away, fighting the urge to vomit. I could have mauled you to death.
What? No, not at all. Leafy and I are friends. He got scared, that's all. Scared and hungry after... Oh, Shellen, this is a nightmare. What did I do to deserve this? What sin did I commit?
Typical bloody dog love, you'll excuse anything they do, won't ya?
It's all the demons. I've never seen dogs behave like this. It's worse than rabies. Worse than plague. Those monsters have brought madness to our city. People have lost their minds and have started killing each other. And now the dogs have gone berserk.
Right, just role-playing him as I see him. Might ask who are you, you're not going to even think about dogs in a theatre. Who are you?
Langrat Massini, at your service. Oh? I am the first violin in this very theatre. Or at least, that's who I was before disaster struck. Now I'm just like you. Just another victim, hiding from savage monsters among the ruins, hoping to see the sunrise just one more time.
Then how do we get out of here?
Out of where? The orchestra pit or the theatre? The only way out of the theatre is through the seats, and that's where those killers are. And the orchestra pit... There was a door over there, but it was blocked by some rubble. Long ago, way before the attack. Another option is the stage, but we'd be out in the open, and that's just what they want. So, there you have it. No way out. All we can do is pray.
Yeah, whatever, coward, I'm going. Right, we have a door here. Well, that's not ideal, but for range work, it's something. And out we go. Who's that sneaking around? It's cultist sorceress. The cultist pulled out a knife and looks around suspiciously. Once she's got a good look at you, she grins, showing her rotten teeth. Ah, dear meat is out for a walk, is it? Come over here, I'll get you good. In the name of Baphomet. Come on, close, I'll shove that dagger down your throat. Ooh, scary, I'd love to see you try. The cultist walks towards you raising a dagger, but then out of nowhere, a silhouette appears behind her. The next moment, she lets out a gurgling wheeze as the man pulls a string around her neck and starts strangling her. The cultist whips around and pushes her attacker away, but still manages to take a dagger. Don't just stand there, kill her!
Shred them! Burn! Slice! Behead!
Alright, well you got us, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Does she have anything?
Wherever my legs carry me.
Well, he's gone. All she had was a spell scroll. Out we go.
Good work. One less goon for them, one more knife for us.
This tiefling, this middle-aged tiefling, has clearly seen some hardships in his life. In a subtle movement of his nimble fingers, he hides a string he used to strangle the cultist up his sleeve. He sizes you up, his eyes narrowed.
You're not half bad yourself. The name's Reckhart. We should stick together, and maybe we'll make it out of this slaughterhouse.
Let's do it. Let's show those creeps.
You've got some spirit. If there are even half a dozen others like you still alive in this city, Canabras might make it out of this mess after all. Alright, that's enough small talk. We better figure out how we're getting out of here. I have to make it to the Defender's Heart, no matter what it... Wait!
Rekharth freezes listening. The string already thought reappears in his hands.
Wait,
you?
wait!
You again.
I'm a friend, not a cultist. See? I saw you. Do what you did. It was horrible. So much blood. But I guess you had no other choice, right? Those cultists are animals. Or were there so many of them all of a sudden? Where did they come from?
Pale with fear, Langrat the musician holds his hands up. Besides, I thought your object is me killing an animal.
What do you think? They've been living here this whole time, walking the same streets as us, breaking bread with us. Maybe they've even dropped by this theater of yours a time or two, to listen to some music and dream about what they were going to do once they seized power. Anyway, what do you want from us?
You two want to get out of here? I have an idea of how you could pull it off. I've worked in this theater for a long time, so I know every nook and cranny in the place. I could point you toward a way out, but you have to promise me that you'll take me with you. No, you'll have to swear it. I don't want to die in here.
He turns even paler, shuts his eyes tight as if expecting to be struck for his words. What sort of way out?
Basically, there's a... Hold on a minute. First, give me your word that you won't leave me here to die. I'm not telling you anything until you promise me.
Yeah, okay, sure, we'll get you out of here. Don't know if it'll be in one piece.
This theater is very old, you know. It was built back in the times of the First Crusade, almost 100 years ago. Its stage has been graced by such legends as...
Who cares?
Get to the point.
Huh? Oh, right. Anyway, it's an old theater, and between you and me, the city doesn't have the coin to maintain it properly. The foundation is sinking deeper and deeper every year. There are caves beneath our feet, you know. This place has cracks running up the walls, and no matter how much we complain, all the city authorities do is,
He catches Rekharth's menacing look.
So at any rate, the floor in the basement collapsed recently. We just covered the hole with planks, more or less. But if you were to remove them, you could get into the catacombs. It's scary down there, all right. But not as scary as what's going on up here. There, I've told you. No tricks, you hear? You promised you wouldn't leave without me.
Is that all you got for us?
This theater's got lots of secrets. As for one that could help us survive right now, give me a moment to think.
Thanks for the tip. Here's hoping it'll help us
Shelyn,
escape.
preserve us all.
So listen, here's what I wanted to tell you before this fool crept up on us. No matter what it takes, I have to make it to the Defender's Heart. It's a tavern, you know it?
Yeah, here, I could do with a drink myself. Seen that before.
Right? Because believe it or not, that watering hole is now the most important place in what's left of the city.
Yeah, we all need a drink. I got it.
It's been made into the headquarters for the remnants of the resistance against
Oh.
the demons. You might not think it to look at me, but I work for the Paladins, from the Order of the Eagle Watch. The resistance was put together by their leaders, Anevia and Irabeth Tirabade. And I have information for them. Something big. Something they need to know right now.
Okay.
I'm serious. The lives of everyone in this city depend on me delivering this report.
What do you want from me?
I hope I make it to the heart alive. I really hope I make it. But if I do end up kicking the bucket along the way, I want you to deliver my report instead. Find Commander Irabeth Tirabade or her wife Anevia at the tavern. Tell them the demons at the Tower of Eastrad are preparing a large-scale assault. They have to know. They have to be ready. Do you understand?
His whole voice is filled with anger and worry, but his eyes are steely with resolve. I see.
Then let's find a way out of this dump for starters. It might be worth talking to some of the other prisoners. They look like a bunch of half-dead wimps, but who knows? They could be of some use.
You really think so? I have my doubts.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, the World Wound, there was no theatre in Canabres. It was built during the First Crusade. Okay. They're not going to have anything to say to us. Looks like we're not going to get out through there. Getting through there. Okay, we can get through there. Yeah, the curtain. This. Great deed of Prelate Holron. Take it, whatever. Mangrat Massini.
Forwards? No, backwards, backwards!
A burly ginger-haired fellow is cradling his hand. He's wrapped in a rag that has turned dark from all the dried blood. He raises his eyes to you. His gaze is haunted and seems at odds with his imposing physique. Who are you? What do you want? You. Amir's my name. I'm a mill around these parts. I brought my flour to the city and then... His nipples. Got caught up in like a mouse in this like a mouse between two millstones. What happened to your hand? They bit it off the brutes. He sobs. Half the palm. Gone like that. How am I supposed to work now? How am I going to feed my family? You fight? No, I'm not want to pick a fight anyway, and now that I've got my fingers missing, what am I going to do to those dirtbags? Bite them? I'll see why not. He sighs. Nah, if you need to move something heavy or bend something, break down some doors, that I can do. Alright, so we're escaping. You coming with us? Escaping, there's a thought. You got a plan? Can't say I see a way out of this place, but if you find something, I'm going with you. Alright, well, we'll take you with us. Glory be. So how do we pull it off? Let's go. Alright.
Trail me.
So we got a strong guy. Law religion. Baphomet's unholy sigil has been crudely drawn on the wall in blood. Upside down, it seems these cultists aren't very proficient in their demonology. I am not surprised. That's a citizen. They're not going to be any use to me. Citizen. We overlooked at that.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Out to backstage. I could probably use that myself right now. That was weak.
You're not half bad.
You got a dagger. Don't have anything else though, do you?
Shall we move? We shall move. May I see your entrails,
I've
please?
survived worse.
Let the attack commence.
Well, he's doing okay. This Shambo is not doing me any good at all.
I serve the Crusades, strange as it sounds.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
They think us easy prey.
Another one down. Anything there?
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Act. I managed.
Yeah, you did.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
What's in here?
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Alright, got some skin. Well, it's doing me any good right now. Rat swarm, that could be an issue. Why is he not following? Right, now he is. Radar. Don't come any closer. The hoarse warning is backed out with authority. The voice of someone who is used to giving orders. The speaker, however, does not look in the least bit intimidating. An aged dwarf woman in blood-stained clothes. Her face has been bandaged with a filthy rag. I've already caused enough trouble to be hanged thrice over. Got me to safety, and I'll be willing to plead your extenuating circumstances when the court hands down your inevitable punishment. Take our size dart toward the hallway. Quiet, he whispers. We're friends. You keep hollering like that, and the cultists will come to bump us all off. Friends? I think not. You sound more like a street ruffian than decent townsman. She makes no attempt to lower her voice. Shut your mouth or else. The dwarf raised her face defiantly. Don't you dare. Stay back in the name of Abadar. Shut up, you old bag. I'm sick of you yelling. Haven't you had enough? We're gonna... Well, who's this now? Who cares? We'll cut them all.
Survived worse.
Alright then, this is a potential issue.
My mission has ended in failure.
It is blackness. I wonder what...
Load last save. Should have saved, shouldn't I? But it's not done a save anywhere recent.
You're going down! I've survived worse.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes,
This fight won't be my last.
At least the things are weak. We got rats in there.
Something's wrong. Please focus. It's done.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Watch your step. No time for standing around.
Sam, this trap.
I managed.
Yes, she did.
Let's shake a leg! I did it!
The room was once the epitome of luxury. It seems this was a prima donna's dressing room. Yeah, but there's no in there. Oh, there's some loot there. Pick the lock.
The mission must be carried out. I managed.
Yes, she did.
I crave for adventure. I see blood.
Where's Redcat? What's he doing all the... Come on, start joining together, will ya?
Trails, please. All I see is blackness. I wonder what lies beyond. I wonder what lies beyond. I
Ow.
wonder what lies beyond.
Come on, Redcat. You need to do better than this.
I wonder what lies beyond.
Now we are in trouble because he's...
Has ended
Yeah.
failure.
Yeah, I thought this was more difficult than the other. It's done, you've no equipment, that's one of the problems. And of course that's part of the joy of it, isn't it? At the same time.
You're going down!
I see blood. Blood! I wonder what lies beyond.
Alright, well I'm down. He might be down in a minute too. He's not, alright. Can I rest? Cannot rest here. Yeah, so that was the other problem.
Burn! Slice! Behead, yes!
This fight won't be my last.
I wonder
The hell?
beyond.
Alright. In fact, there's not much point in doing that, is it? Because that's just trying to kill that dog. It doesn't do anything otherwise. That's fine. Got it.
Burn! Slice! Behead, yes, behead. I see blood. Blood!
One's down. That's that.
This fight won't be my last. Something's wrong.
May I see your entrails, please?
My
This
mission
blackness.
has ended in failure. My mission has ended in failure.
Yeah, so is mine. By the look of
My
it.
mission.
I wonder.
Now, one more attempt and call it quits for today.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Think us easy prey.
Right. You gotta take that. The rats are a bit tough right now, so we're not going to worry about that.
I serve the Crusades, strange as it sounds. It's done.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Something's wrong.
Ah, yes, that's right. There's a trap here, wasn't there?
Damn it. I managed.
All we've got is this.
I managed.
And in there, it's rats. I think this is a game where your saves come. Honestly.
May I see your entrails, please?
And we're down because of the rat poison.
I wonder what lies.
So the rats are not something to fight right now.
Please focus.
Not doing anything for me right now. I need that one down to begin with. Or do I? Okay.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Now.
You're not half bad.
It doesn't seem that one's moving at all. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not. Well, that's not a way forward. Not from... Oh, hang on. It just did. Okay.
Let's shake a leg.
No time for standing around.
I'm back. Okay.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun!
There are ones there as well. Right,
The
Rekar.
mission must be carried out.
Okay.
Shall we move? We shall move!
We must act.
Got two here.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Please focus.
That gives us a way
Road
forward.
calls me. I'll take the bait.
But yeah, there is one there.
You're not half bad.
That gives me a way forward again.
I crave for adventure.
I serve the Crusades, strange as it sounds.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun!
The mission must be carried out.
That gives
Shall we
me a
move?
way across
We
there
shall move.
for a healing potion. Is that all we're getting in here? I mean, it's not a lot, is it?
We must act.
Looks like that might be all there is in here, boys and girls. Not what I had in mind, but okay. Well, there's a dog. We can take that down, that's for sure.
Blood! Burn!
This might be
Slice!
my last.
Behead! Yes, behead.
Now it's you. Don't come any closer. Alright, we'll try this a different way. You won't fool me, criminals. And the cultists are here.
Shred them!
I'll gut you!
Come on.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
I wonder what lies behind.
Not good.
With you.
It's 5. At least they're mostly doing 0 damage. Got him. Hello? Oh, yeah. Five to 8 and +6. That's a bit better.
Work. Work, you silly spell!
What I had in mind. And that was a piss poor healing. You killed those scoundrels, so you really aren't No, I'm not. That's what I've been telling you. In that case, I apologise. You see the state of things around here. I'm a bundle of nerves these days. That's right, come on, follow me. Get those old bones of yours out of this hellhole. The elderly dwarf adjusts a rag covering her eyes with brisk equanimity, as though it's an everyday part of her attire. Well, I suppose I underestimated you young people. My apologies. I understand that you're planning an escape. Marvellous, I'm coming with you. Fortunately, back when my eyes were still intact, I happened to notice a certain detail that might now prove to be our salvation. This here old girl's made of strong stuff. You can barely stand, but you sound like a military commander. Who are you, anyway? Rita Linsdotton, Special Instructor of the City Council. There's steel in a voice which is obviously used to instilling fear in crooked functionaries with her name alone. When this whole upheaval began, I was here at the theatre conducting an inspection and had uncovered a number of egregious cases of misappropriation of funds. It is commendable that you helped me out of this basement, but now your duty as good citizens demands that you help me deliver my report to the City Council. Embezzlement of public funds must not go unpunished. You said something about something that could help with escape? Correct. There's some manner of undocumented well down in the orchestra pit. Abdan knows where it came from, but the theatre solution is quite slipshod. They simply covered it with a pile of junk. That's an accident waiting to happen if ever I saw one. Some poor musician could trip and break their neck. Well, right now we can use this travesty to our advantage. Judging by the draft coming in through the cracks in the floor, the well must lead to the caves under the city. Old girl's idea is solid. Ricard scratched his stubble. If we escape through the caves, nobody will find us. The question is, how do we open that well without alerting every cultist in the auditorium? What happened to your eyes? I tried appealing to those scoundrels' conscience. Well, to be precise, it is obvious that they possess no conscience. But I at the very least tried to awaken their fear of legitimate authority. Don't they realise that the Mendevian army is about to enter the city, and that every one of them will hang? She reaches for the drag covering her face, then jerks her hand back. They splash some caustic filth in my face. I do believe it's the worst thing that's ever happened to me on an inspection visit, but it's nothing an experienced cleric can't fix. Cleric? Oh no, you're not a cleric, you're looking for one, I get it. Alright, we gotta go. The other things just wouldn't interest Crazy Crow. Rita nods curtly. Still just the two of us, unfortunately. Can we rest here? Apparently not. Why not? Is there anywhere we can rest? Can we not rest at all? Let's have a look at this debris. How do we get down to the orchestra pit? That's the question, really, isn't it? Oh, hang on. No, that's to the basement, isn't it? Maybe. No, this is just the basement, not the orchestra pit. I've got some skin, that's no good to me. If we find a vendor still working in the city, then it might be, but otherwise no. To the orchestra pit. There's the well. According to Frida, underneath it. Then examine the floor. Never spotted it, but you can see, you can just about make out the outline of a heavy trapdoor under the junk pile. Cultists in the room pay no mind, but they can still see you clear as day. Any attempt to unblock the trap will instantly be spotted. So we can't do anything with that just now. Corpse reeks of carrion and cheap booze. Nothing there. Anything I'm missing? Not at the moment. It looks like going there, but there is no way to get there because of the junk in the way. Alright. So that's to the stage then.
This way.
I can't sleep in here. I'm pretty sure that means I can't, from what I'm seeing, I can't rest anywhere in here.
Wherever my legs carry me.
We'll try in this room.
Something's wrong.
Hey, hang on, we should see something. A door. There is something over here, just in this bookshelf. It's only 1d4, isn't it? Still. Oh, right, I don't need to do that way, it doesn't wiggle out. Don't suppose if we go over here we can rest, can we? Nope, it won't let me. Not gonna let me rest anywhere. Which is a bit nonsense. Bit crap really, that.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh. I wonder what lies.
And I'm down. And he's probably about to be down. I'm on the verge of death. Yeah, this is not good.
My mission has ended in failure.
I'm going to come back to this tomorrow. I might actually reduce the difficulty a lot for this bit. This is just a bit silly. I mean, if I could rest, sure, I could heal, no problem. I can't even rest. There's no healing. There's no nothing. Alright, see you around.